Alrighty, welcome to a chest and back workout, man. It's my second workout of the day. Right now I'm doing 2 a days. I hit legs this morning. Now we're hitting chest and back. I've only got 5 exercises on the program. 3 back, 2 chest, light, because I do hit these muscle groups twice a week, so I don't need to be doing like 8, 9 exercises. No, 5 is enough. Just go hard, intense, 45 minutes to an hour, out. First exercise, a lat pull down. Really like this handle and the grip. I've done 1 warm-up set already. I have to do my second. Like I said previously, I've cut out a lot of the junk volume, which is like in my warm-up sets. I normally do like 10 to 12 or 15 reps just to get the body warm. But I did ride my bike here, which took me around 15 minutes, and I'm hot, heart rate high. Shit, I didn't even stop. Didn't even stop it, but my heart rate was high as in like the 160s, 170s while I was riding my bike. There's a lot of uphill, downhill, uphill, down. But yeah, stick it to 6 reps, 3 warm-up sets. After this one, we get straight into it, man. I got some pump in here, pump and creatine, no caffeine. Whew. I am a bit of a caffeine junkie, so trying to tone that down a little bit. A little bit. Very little. Let's go again. Keep shoulders retracted, chest up. Bring the bar straight down to your top of your chest. Boom. Boom. You don't want to do none of this. See too many people doing this shit. None of that. Straight down, chest up, shoulders retracted. Really try and tuck your elbows into your pockets, right? Boom. All right, now let's cook. I'm going for 107 kg and do that for 6 to 8 reps. The first 1 or 2 exercises that I do, especially for one for chest and one for back, I like to go as heavy as physically possible without losing too much of my form and just giving it everything, man. 6 to 8 reps, if I can squeeze out a 9, I will. And I'll also end with some partials, right? That's something I've incorporated into my workouts as of late. I used to do like drop sets, supersets, still do those, but now I've like, at the end of like a good 6 to 8 reps, I add a few, like just trying to pull as much as I can, as far down as I can, and then slowly controlling the release, right? The eccentric part of the movement. Do that for about 2 to 3 reps. Or you could also literally do your 6 reps, take like a 15-second break, and then go at it again, see how many you can squeeze out. These are all methods of progressive overload. So yeah, progressive overload can be a tricky thing. I think the simplest way is obviously try and increase the weight as much as possible over time, but you can't do that forever, right? You gotta slow down the reps, you gotta, you know, control it, tempo, all of that stuff. You can start having to manipulate, doing supersets, back-to-back exercises, so many things. Right, let's cook. Let's cook. Eesh, it's heavy as fuck. Eesh. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, all right, second set. I do really do 2 working sets, and then I do a set where I pull back the weight by like, what, it's 107 now? I'll put it back to like 77, and then wait 30 seconds and then bang out 77 for as much as I can, right? Oh, not gonna lie, as I'm cutting, obviously it's harder to keep my strength, but I'm not playing around with it, man. Ooh, yeesh. Wow. Yeesh. Oh my God. Hey. Wow, that was heavy, man. That was heavy. Yeah. Calories are pretty low, but I don't know if I've said this before, but now I like to save my carbs for like later on in the day, like 3 hours before my actual workout. Get that in, get some carbs in the system so I can use them for my workouts. Hence why you guys see me doing nighttime workouts. I'm sure some of you follow me on Instagram. I pretty much prefer working out in the evening because I have more energy, more food and fuel in my body to lift heavier weight. If I do this in the morning fasted, forget about it, man. No. How I hit legs in the morning fasted, only God knows, man. Only God knows. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's go. All right, we're done here. Let's go to incline press. Hey! Put this shit back. Always put your weight back, man. Always put your shit back. Put it back, put it back. All right, we got an incline press. Boom, boom. Nice width. Press. Make sure you tuck in those elbows. Stretch, press, stretch, press. Wow. Whew. I did say I was gonna go up, but I'm not going up, man. Staying here. Set number 2, final set. And then we do 80 kg. Eesh. Eesh. Wow. I'm done. I'm done. Yay! Third exercise, which is a low row. This is great because I do this single arm, which means I get to isolate each arm and let it do its own work. Whereas the lat pull down is both arms, chest incline both arms. So I like to do exercises where I have to use individual arms, right? Whew. All right. Go with my weaker arm, not so weaker, but my weaker arm, which is my left, right? I'm right-handed, so squeeze. Ish. Probably gonna do that for, I've said 3 sets on my program, but I might increase it to 4. Maybe. I'm feeling a little extra reps today. Whew. 50 feels good though. Get that really good squeeze, can give that extra at the bottom or at the top of the movement, right? That little ooh. Oh. Whereas when you do both arms, you kind of like have to stop here, right? You stop here when you're doing both arms. But when it's single arm, you can get that little there. Just this extra little bit. So try it out, let me know. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Second sip. Woo! We're starting to get warm. Starting to get warm. Oh. Let's get it. Always make sure your setup is perfect, right? Your foot placement, hand here to really cold grip. Don't compromise. I don't just jump onto the machine. I've done this machine 1,000 times, so therefore I know how it works. Nah, bro. Can't be risking injuries and being out for months, bro. Can't allow that. Gotta stay focused at all times. Let's go. Squeeze. Oh, all right, another mistake. Not necessarily a mistake, but something that people don't really think about is when coming into the gym, it's not about beating every single lift, right? You can't come in here week in, week out, beating, like doing 1 extra rep, 1 extra set on every single exercise in 1 workout. If you're able to do that, you ain't training hard enough. I would suggest choose 1 or 2 exercises max, where you try to either increase the weight or do that 1 extra rep, like try and get that one, squeeze out 1 extra rep. That way, you know you're making progressive overload. But if you're able to do that for all your exercises in that 1 session, you need to up the weight ASAP. You ain't training hard enough. So choose 1 or 2, the rest of them try and keep them as level. Try and match what you did previous weeks. I would obviously say do the compounds, the heaviest lifts. Try and max, like add that extra rep in on those. If not, add 1 or 2 reps to your isolation movements. Take it from there, but not the whole workout, man. If the whole workout can be improved every week, you ain't training hard enough. Whew. Let me do 1 more set of that bad boy. Feels good though, it feels good. Whew. All right, we got the chest fly. I got fairly heavy on this. I got 110 kg. Like I like to have it slightly behind my back, so I've got a stretch position in the beginning already, which is awesome. You want to have a slight bend in your elbows. Don't want your arms straight out, slight bend. And then the key is to try and bring your elbows together. That's what you want to imagine, right? You're trying to bring your elbows together. Keep that chest up as well at all times. Boom, let's get it. And number 2, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeesh. Wow. All right, final exercise. Ooh, so go. You want 35. I'm not adding this extra weight. Like I said earlier, 0.5 kg. It makes a big difference. I think this is what, a kg? Don't even know how much this weighs, but this, it does a lot. And I'm not adding that to my shit. Hell no. All right. Woo. I want to go home.